God evening, you guys. It is October 1st. We have Jesus calling. Worship me only. I am King of Kings and Lord of Lords, dwelling in unapproachable light. That's a quote directly from the Bible. And we're going to get right into it. What does Jesus want to talk to us about? Worship me only, right? God should be our only deity. It is so fascinating. I'm sorry I have to be quiet right now, guys. It's late, but God, there's 8 billion people on the planet, right? And it's so crazy to think about how all 8 billion people worship something. That we're the only animal that worships something outside of ourselves. It could be money, it could be power, it could be approval, it could be a car, it could be a job, right? It could be a person. So many things. It could be power, right? It could be a different God. 8 billion people on this planet worship something. And we're the only species that does that. And every single member of our species does that. It's so interesting. And it's because God put that in us so that we could seek him out. And that's what God's saying right here. We need to use that yearning for worship, for purpose, for something deeper outside of ourselves to find the Lord. And we can worship it so that we can worship him and worship him only. I'm the King of Kings, Lord of Lords, dwelling in unapproachable light. I'm taking care of you. I'm not only committed to caring for you, but I'm also absolutely capable of doing so. Rest in me, my weary one, for this is a form of worship. If you truly believe God is the creator of the universe, then you believe that he is the ultimate healer. You believe that he could do anything. You believe that he's the creator, your father, the King of Kings, right, Lord of Lords, right? Then why would he not have the ability to help you? Why would he not have the ability to love you more than anyone ever could? Well, he can. So why would he not do that? Why would he not impress upon that power? He will. Though self-flagellation has gone out of style, many of my children drive themselves like racehorses. They whip themselves into action, ignoring how exhausted they are. They forget that I am sovereign and that my ways are higher than theirs. Underneath their driven service, they may secretly resent me as a harsh taskmaker. Their worship of me is lukewarm because I'm no longer their first love. My invitation never changes. Come to me, all you who are weary, and I will give you rest. Worship me by resting peacefully in my presence. Guys, God gave us the 10 commandments. In the 10 commandments, the longest commandment is the commandment of the Sabbath. God calls us to uphold and maintain the Sabbath, which is a day of rest. He literally has a day carved out for us that's just solely reliant on resting and just chilling and doing no work, and fully just being able to have time for him and for your family and for yourself, right? God created the universe and he did it in 6 days. The 7th day he rested. Rest is so important. It's so vital to him, right? Because he wants you to go out and worship him. He wants you to work hard. He wants you to go and do things in this life for the kingdom. And he knows that that's going to take hard work. So he knows that we need to recharge that because he made us. He knows exactly what we need. So do it, right? Don't continue. Don't keep going. Right? Don't try to go on forever. Don't try to push past your limits. He's literally telling you to rest. He's telling you to rest in him. When the God of the world tells you to rest in him, you should do it. He knows what's best for you. My invitation never changes. Come to me, all you who are weary, and I will give you rest. Worship me by resting peacefully in my presence. This just comes from 1 Timothy 6:15-16, which God will bring about in his own time. God, the blessed and only ruler, the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, who alone is immortal and who lives in unapproachable light, who no one has seen or can see. To him be honor and might forever. Amen. And we have Isaiah 55:8-9. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. And we have Revelation 2:4. Yet I hold this against you. You have forsaken your first love. And finally, we have Matthew 11:28. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. That was October 1st. I hope you guys learned something. I love you guys so much. And with that, I will say amen.